We are live here at SEX Coffs International Stadium for what is expected to be a very interesting match as we kick off the first of our 4 trial matches to take place over the next 2 nights. As Cherry Evans leads out the Eels, Luke Shaw starting off the bench, so obviously he can't lead them out. And the Rabbitohs, they have a bit of history at this ground. They're running out now. And we have the Rabbitohs' very own Liam Ryan in the box with me for today's commentary. Liam, what's your thoughts on today's match team's game? Yeah.
I'm really looking forward to this game. I mean, it's a huge game for both sides. Parramatta's rookies are going to be rolled up. And I think the Rabbitohs are going to really be rolled up to take the Eels on. Especially this man, Joshua Butterfield.
Fair enough then, as Butterfield looks to set the kick off now. It's getting ready to kick off. And we're off here today as it goes straight down there to Charlie Butler, who feeds it onto Matt Down to take the first sit up here. And it'll be tackled there just past the 20. You know, both these teams, obviously, the Eels have the most rookies of any side. I believe it is 6 or 7 they have in their squad. Well, the Rabbitohs have 4 of their own. But the Rabbitohs have made every single final series in the SRL. Obviously this is just a trial match, but they'd like to see sort of what combinations are going to work for this season. So it goes wide to Demando, gives it on to Michael Crimp. He'll be taken down there, 4th tackle just past the 30. So it goes there to Attila Centerdag. Had a very good strong season last year. He'll be tackled just past the 40. Good first set by the Eels. It's going to be Blake Harris, the rookie, to kick it down. Tyrone Clay catches it. Not the greatest start there by the Eels, as the Rabbitohs will play it on the 40. This goes over to Carl. Inside there to Aaron O'Hare. We already have a high tackle. Not the start the Eels wanted, is it, Liam?
No, it's definitely not. The Rabbitohs really monstered them in that first set, I thought, too. It wasn't a great set from the Eels. They really struggled to make meters. So the Rabbitohs will be enjoying a set here.
As they'll start off here, as Aaron O'Hare is the man to take it up. Moved into the lock position today. We'll have to see if he stays there in the future. As their new recruit Carl takes it up there. Doesn't have any room to find any support runners. Second tackle now. 28 metres out, it goes to Hayden Davis. Another one of their new recruits. Pushes up towards the 20. Third tackle. Goes Carl. He takes on the line. Taken down there, 4th tackle now. Hayden Davis pushes forward. That's going to be the 5th tackle now. They're 8 metres away from the line. It goes Carl. He goes to kick it, and what's happened here? It's just gone straight over. Liam, Rabbitohs shouldn't be happy about that, should they?
No, they shouldn't. That was a terrible set. Didn't throw anything at them. There was no spread at all. It was just Carl and Davis running. They need to be more structured than that. Very poor.
As Alistair Russell plays it there. Goes over. Samuel Atchison gets it to play Karras, who played on the 40. Second tackle already. So you get a second tackle set here. Now, we haven't talked about this yet, but there are a couple of rule changes being trialled today. Obviously, no scrums. And there are also 12 interchanges instead of the usual 8. How does that change the team's plans going into today's match? Do you think it changes it much?
Yeah, I think it does. I mean, I think it lets the players play shorter stints and just go all out in every stint. And it'll make them better in every single touch of the ball.
As Sadokar will be tackled there, just short of the 20 there. And we'll go to Aaron O'Hare. Gives a short ball there to Mason Rebby. He'll play it there. Goes to Butterfield. Over to Tyrone Clay. Has a bit of a step there before passing it on to Carl. Charging up towards just past the 30. O'Hare. Over to Butterfield. Another one of their new recruits. Play it there just past the 40. It goes back. O'Hare takes it. Punting it long. It's a decent kick by O'Hare. It looks good. I don't think it's gonna pull up there, is it? No, the Eels can't get back there at a 40-20 by O'Hare. What a kick by O'Hare. It's good to see, isn't it, Liam?
Yeah. Oh, he's lining off Isaac Edwards.
As they're going to push forward here. Goes Carl. Short ball there to Jackson Allison. Looking to push forward, and he's going to be held up over the line.
Great charge.
The reigning Tim James medalist gets held up over the line. And the Eels are going to have to put in a good defensive set here to survive. As Allison plays it there. Goes Mason Remy. Has the short ball. That looked forward. They're going to say play here. Jackson Cutler looks to push over, and they're held up over again. I thought that pass looked forward. The ref seemed to have missed that one.
I think he caught it behind him, actually, and then had to stop.
Fair enough. He nearly got over there, Cutler. That would have been a bit of a controversial call in this trial match had he over scored there, but they don't. Third tackle now. Goes short once more to Hayden Davis.
Need to go wide here.
Fourth tackle. They do very much. They go short there to Aaron O'Hee. For new lock forward to push over, and he does. And he'll score the opening try for the Rabbitohs. Good hard run from the hooker turned lock forward. And a great start there from Aaron O'Hee and the Rabbitohs. As they're still checking the bunkers, checking out that should be a try. And it is.
A great run there. Aaron O'Hee. Great job by the new lock forward to get over the line and score the Rabbitohs' first points of the season.
Now, I know he's been playing a bit of more of a sort of like a middle forward, link it up with the halves early on here. A ball playing lock, if you will. Do you like that from Aaron here so far?
I really do, yeah. He's been really good at it. And he's just a really good hard runner. I really like him in this role. If he can get stronger as the season goes on, I reckon he'll be very hard to stop later in the season.
As the Eels look to kick off here. They're down 6-0 after just 9 minutes of action. Charlie Butler looks to kick off. And we're off. We're back underway here. Goes down to Tyron Clay. Gives it to Mason Remy. And that's a good first charge right there. First tackle now. Goes Butterfield. Over to Saddle Cart. That'll be the second tackle there. He'll play it. Butterfield gives it short there to Logan Guys. Third tackle. You know, both teams is Aaron O'Hee with another powerful run. Gets it offload, in fact. To Butterfield, breaks past one tackle. He's in open space here. Butterfield gets it past the Saddle Cart. Can't link up with Jai Collins, who is standing on the inside. What a run there. Another brilliant offload there from Aaron O'Hee as he gives it back to Mason Remy. Runs over the top of one. Gets caught up here. The Rabbitohs are rolling forward at the moment. Fifth tackle, 20 metres away from the try line. Goes Butterfield, puts it high. Not a great kick there, and it was taken there by Demando. And he'll survive. A great set by the Rabbitohs after scoring points, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was great from Butterfield on the inside from Aaron O'Hee. O'Hee looks amazing in this new lock role.
I do have to agree. Over the first 12 minutes, he has probably been the best player in the park. The question is, can he retain it over the full 80 as they get an offload there to Charlie Butler there. Tyron Clay did a good job there to tackle whoever was that. I think it might have been Matt Downey there as Alec McDonald pushes forward. The Eels, they have to try to wrestle back momentum here. The Rabbitohs seem to have the momentum currently. They've got to I think they've just got to kick long early. As Sadokar goes to the backfield. Cherry Evans caught sleeping and he's away. Good luck catching him. He's fast. Josh Shuttlecart. And he's going to score for the Rabbitohs. And they extend their lead early on.
Wow, wow, wow. Josh Shuttlecart showing up in one of his first touches for the Rabbitohs. Gets through, catches Cherry Evans sleeping, and he goes all the way. Great run from Josh Shuttlecart.
Yeah, look, we had at Penrith, we had quite high opinions of Shuttlecart. We were quite disappointed when we had to let him go. And he shows the speed he has there. Gets around a couple of defenders. Cherry Evans, though, I think Cherry Evans just was caught sleeping there, wasn't it? I don't think he was expecting Shuttlecart to get in the backfield that quickly. He was just standing still, and by the time he noticed Shuttlecart was through, he was already gone. What speed and awareness Shuttlecart had there. And the Rabbitohs extend their lead.
Good job by the Rabbitohs. 12-0 up early.
As Butler looks to kick back off now. 13.5 minutes played. They're already down 12-0. And this could get ugly quickly if their Eels aren't careful. As Butler kicks off now deep. Down to Carl. Long pass over to Mason Remy. And that's going to be the first. Goes over to Carl. Puts a little bit of a dummy there back on the inside. Taken there by the Eels number 8, Matt Downey. So goes Aaron O'Hare. Another short ball there to Logan Guys. Good tackle there by the Eels. So goes short side here. Remy. Over there to Saddlecard again. He's through some space. Cherry Evans it is with a brilliant tackle. Fourth tackle now. They can get into the backfield quickly. There's no fullback there. This goes Logan Guys. He takes a settler run. Fifth tackle. A good set once again after scoring points. Butterfield kicks across field. Bounce up nearly. Taken well there by Mendonca. For a second it looked like there might have been some space out there for a Rabbitohs to run onto it. And another good set there by the Rabbitohs after scoring points. As Alistair Russell takes it there. Goes Abraham Walker. Over to Thomas Mendonca again. Third tackle now. Goes Blake Harris. Outstanding start. Short ball there to Matt Downey. That could have been very dangerous there. We managed to catch it. Fourth tackle now. Blake Harris. Inside there to Alistair Russell. And that'll be fifth. "17 minutes gone here. The Eels are the Rabbitohs are up 12-0 already as it goes down there to Chase Williams, the rookie. He'll be caught there. What did the Eels have to do to get themselves back into this game, Liam?
They had to fight harder. It's simple as that. The Rabbitohs have been much better in the power areas of their game, and it's just like they're just fighting harder at the moment. That's all they have to do. They're getting wrapped up easily in tackles and getting smashed. It's just simple as that. The contact has to be better.
As offloads at the moment are killing the Eels. Another offload there got forwarded to space. To go over to Jai Collins now. Played all last season on the wing. He's going into the centre for this game. He'll play it there on the 30. Fourth tackle. Tyron Clay it is. Pushes up the middle. Taken there just short of the 20 now. Fifth tackle. Goes back to Butterfield. Puts up a bit of an awful kick there. Not the greatest kick. Taken there by Saddlecart though. But he's wrapped up there. Wasn't the greatest kick there by Butterfield. Needs to be deeper.
Didn't challenge the Eels at all. It needed to be 10 metres deeper.
He's had a few kicks like that to begin this game, Butterfield, although it hasn't affected the Rabbitohs too much as of yet, with the Rabbitohs being dominant in other areas. It's going to be Dawson Swarm to play it there. Harris. Short there to McDonald. Third tackle. Goes Butler. Inside ball there to Cherry Evans. Fourth tackle now. Goes Butler. Short ball there to McDonald. And that's going to be the fifth tackle. 20 minutes gone. 12-0. The Eels are yet to have any real opportunities in this game. They're going to bomb it just about 25 metres out. A good kick there. A great kick, in fact. Taken well there by Tyrone Clay. But he gets past one. But he has some cover defence there to make the tackle. Alistair Russell that was, I believe. That was good kick pressure there, but Tyrone Clay did well there, didn't he? It's Jack Carroll. Sorry to cut you off there. But Jack Carroll goes straight up the middle there. Gives it back to Jake Dunnigan. As I was saying, great take there by Tyrone Clay, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. It was an amazing take. And here he is again. He's just been so strong in this fullback role.
Yeah, it'll make you question. Obviously, you've got yourself there. You'd expect to be full-time from round one. But maybe Tyrone Clay could have a future at the fullback role if he's given an opportunity at some point. This is going to be fourth tackle there.
I think he could.
What were you going to say, Liam?
I think he definitely could, but I think there's just too much. He'll probably stick on the wing because he's still a brilliant player on the wing, and we can still give him loads of touches. Like, I don't think he'll be a class player anyway.
And it's another sideways kick there from the Rabbitohs. Josh Butterfield once again it was. What's going on there with those sideways kicks, Liam? Is that a game plan, or is that just a bit of a couple of missed kicks from Butterfield?
I think it's been missed kicks. Simple as that. It's just, I don't know. Hasn't been good enough though.
It's not what the... What all Butterfield would want. Obviously, one of the 3 players who won a premiership with Manly last season, who have come over here to the Rabbitohs. That's going to be 5th tackle now. Barisic will play it there. Goes over to Blake Harris. Kicks over. Taken there by Chase Williams. Now a bit of first. The game's sort of settled out now. Who's going to be the break open the game next?
I think Aaron O'Hare is going to be the one. He's going to have a barging run.
As it's Logan Guys here. A brilliant run from this rampaging second row. Gets it off the back on the inside to Dranigan. Drake Dranigan, obviously his last season was playing a bit of a lock forward role. Coming off the bench today. He's going to struggle to find a place in his forward pack, isn't he, Drake Dranigan? Yeah,
I don't know if there is a place for him. I mean, it sucks for him he's not really, doesn't have a place he can fit in at prop. The only place I can maybe see him fitting in is subbing off for Allison at half time. I don't know, it's a tough one.
Fair enough.
The half time swap.
Fair enough, as Michael Crimp has a good kick return there. Let's put the Eels off the front foot. Charlie Butler can't find a support runner. We'll have to take the hit up there. Second tackle on the 40. It's an offload there to Charlie Butler. Third tackle. Short there to Abraham Walker. Fourth tackle. Outside, inside here. Inside ball taken there by James Ford. He's intercepted. He did this in the trial match last year for Penrith. But he'll be taken there on the 20 and the Eels have a brilliant opportunity here. Butterfield. Long pass over to Logan Guys. Pushes up towards the 10-metre line. Second tackle.
No one can have a dart here.
Goes to Tallis Rife. Pushes forward. Third tackle. Goes short there to Logan Guys. That'll be the 4th. They're just meters away from the line here. Carl takes on the line. Pushes forward. Looks to get a try. Is he over? I think he is. Jack Carl gets over. Now will be the Rabbitohs' 3rd try of the night. The Eels should have done better than had 2 men over him. Disappointing there from the Eels, isn't it?
Yeah, but is that a try? I don't know. Oh, it is. Yeah, it was disappointing by the Eels there, definitely. They've got to hold him up there. You can't just let a man just a halfback barge his way over like that. You got to be better.
He's not a big man either, Jack Carl. He's at his 3rd club already, but he's not a big man, and well, he just got into the arms there, pushed past Samuel Atchison, and Cherry Evans couldn't help him. Disappointing stuff there from the Eels as the Rabbitohs extend the lead to 18 points to 0 after just 28 minutes. Who does it have to be from the Eels that can get something to get themselves back into this game? Because currently they don't seem like anyone's done really much of anything for them.
I think it's got to be Cherry Evans probably. Their forward pack looks really weak. I think Luke Short's a really big difference, and I don't know if even he can fix it. This is looking really weak for the Eels with their forward pack.
I have to agree.
They're looking really inexperienced.
Yeah, I have to agree. I don't even remember the last line break the Eels have made in this game. We know how common line breaks are on Rugby League Live 4, but you know the Rabbitohs, their forward pack's definitely dominating them at the moment. This goes Jack Carl. Pushes up. Just short off the 40-metre line. It goes back. A couple of plays got in the way. I thought that might have been an error. We're going to say play on there. Surely that was an error there. It was might feel a bit hard done by him.
Here. No, it's silly by him.
I don't think it was silly. It's a good kick there by Carl. Gets it over to Michael Crimp. He's someone that can light up the game as he puts on a bit of a step there. Taken there behind by James Fawn. Goes long pass over to Demando. Second tackle.
Good tackle back home.
It's going to be centre dag. Pushes forward. That'll be the 3rd. Luke Short gives it out to Abraham Walker. 4th tackle. And they throw a forward pass there, that's not great. That wasn't
they had markers offside too.
It's Drake draining it with a powerful run there. So goes short Sonny Butterfield. Over to Tyron Clay once more. There's support back on the inside, but he chooses not to use it. That'll be 2nd tackle there, just past the 30. The Eels have to defend here if they want any chance of a comeback happening. Drake draining into this, pushes forward to the 20. 3rd tackle. Butterfield over to Guys. 4th tackle. Joe Collins feeds it out dummy half. Gives it to Butterfield. Goes over to Jack Carl. Pushes forward. He's just 12 metres out now. So he goes there to Josh Butterfield. Pushes forward towards the 10-metre line. And another poor end to their set by the Rabbitohs.
That was really poor. It was just inexcusable. Someone's got to get out there and just calm them down.
The Rabbitohs, I do think the Rabbitohs have been obviously a better team here. Their forward pack has been tremendous, but I do worry a bit about, you know, their communication on 5th tackle. They've had, I think, 4 times I can remember, 5 times in fact, where their last tackle play hasn't been the real option, whether they've got a poor kick away, or they've just made an error. How do they fix this?
There's got to be someone's got to step up. I think it is. Yeah, I think someone's just got to step up, which no one really is at the moment. I think Jai Collins struggles a bit to do that when he's in the centres, so I think it's a little bit struggling for him. But I think he's got to talk up to Butterfield, who's on his edge.
Yeah, look, I think most of the errors have been made by Butterfield. Carl I think he's doing most of the kicks from outside his Tyron Clay, falls the forward. Jerry Evans, and he'll run the distance. And just like that, the Rabbitohs score 1 more. What a try by Tyron Clay. Out of absolutely nothing.
What a try, Tyron Clay. That is absolutely brilliant. He is showing he's got a trade. He's a fullback somewhere. He is too good to be sitting there.
Absolute speed there. Just burst onto the ball and just... Jerry Evans just was in no man's land once more. Sadokart did it to him earlier in this game, and Tyron Clay does it to him there. And although the 5th tackle options haven't been the best, the Rabbitohs, every plays 1 to 4 have been brilliant the entire game. And Tyron Clay scores the Rabbitohs' 4th try of the game.
The Eels, they're going to have to try and just muscle up. Like, seriously, that's the only thing I can do. They've just not been strong enough.
Just a reminder, we're not even at half time yet. 36 minutes gone in this game. You know, I don't know where the points come from for the Eels. I don't think they even had any playable inside the Rabbitohs 20 all game.
They haven't, that's the thing, yeah. Rabbitohs are making so much easy meters. It's that simple.
As Carl, long pass over there to Tyron Clay. Could we see him do it again? Offload back on the inside to Butterfield. We've been criticising him all game, but he gets wrapped up there. Doesn't quite have the space to get past them. 3rd tackle now. Inside ball. Does Tyron Clay looking for a double?
Clay again.
4th tackle. 1.5 minutes remaining to half time. Aaron here gives it out. Butterfield gives it a saddle cart looking for a double. That's going to be the 5th. They have to put in a good kick here. Get a repeat set or get a try from it. Aaron here puts it up to James Ford it was. Taken well there by Jerry Evans.
Lucky.
The Eels needed to survive there and they did just that.
How good do these Rabbitohs look though? That was a brilliant set.
That was a great set off the scoring points. Probably one of the better kicks. It's surprising their best kicks have come from Aaron here and James Fawn, interestingly enough. This game. Jack Carl's been a good long distance kicker, but close to the line it's been James Fawn and Aaron here put the good kicks up.
Aaron here kicked a 40-20.
Yeah, he did. 1 minute left to go to half time. The Eels, I don't know what they can fix at the moment. As Blake Harris pushes up there. Fourth tackle. Short ball there. McDonald. That's going to
That
be
was
fifth
a
tackle.
7 tackles there, and they barely made it to the 30. That is just showing how much meters they are struggling for at the moment.
I do have to agree there. It's Josh Saddlecard again. Looks nearly got there, but Cherry was the tackle there. And that's going to be half time. The Rabbitohs leading the Eels in Coffs Harbour 24 points to 0. We are back in the second half. Charlie Butler getting underway. We have to get things underway. Liam, your side's up at 24-0 at half time. Do you want to give me a bit of what your thoughts on the first half were?
Oh, the Rabbitohs, they were brilliant. And they could be up by more, realistically. They have had some really poor last tackle kick options, especially close to the line. They could be up by more. I couldn't be happy with the performance.
Fair enough. Liam, is I believe yourself and Oshaola have come on in the second half. I'm wondering where they're going. They could be playing maybe somewhere in the middle, as it seems like their backline has staves. It goes Carl straight up the middle there. Good run. Gets up over halfway. Just like that third tackle to begin the half. They're already up towards the 40 in their attacking area. Goes Arana here. Over to Butterfield. He's happy to take it there. Fourth tackle now. Collins. Over to Tyrone Clay. Gives it to Jack Carl. He'll be taken there on the 30. Fifth tackle. Another great set there by the Rabbitohs, especially to begin the half. Goes down to here. It's a really interesting kick there. Is it out in the full, in fact? No, it's not. It's taken there by Demando. Another great kick by here, isn't it?
Yeah, he's been kicking really well, actually.
Was that a plan?
Really like what he's producing.
Was that a plan coming into the game to sort of let Ford and Aaron here do a bit of kicking and sort of give relief of pressure from the halves?
Yeah, it was. I mean, they're very experienced players, so you got to use them in different ways.
Yeah, well, your halves is one of the more inexperienced combinations in the SRL. Obviously not the least experienced, but one of the more ones. That's a very poor kick there. Who was that? Was that might have been Charlie Butler there. Poor kick there by the experienced.
Let's get the replay. We get a replay?
We are going to get a replay. So was it actually Blake Harris? Can't tell. Can't see his number on his back.
Can't tell about that.
Yeah, but wasn't a great kick. It's another. Once again, they're in Rabbitohs territory. As Saddlecart of a strong run, taking a hit up there. First tackle now. Goes Butterfield. Has a lot of pressure there by Samuel Atchison. Saddlecart over there to Jai Collins. Gets past one. Third tackle now. They go short there. To Butterfield looking for a try. Is he going to get there? And he will.
Joshua Butterfield, what a try.
Another strong run, another try by the halves. Carl got one in the first half. Butterfield gets one here. And the Eels, they're not looking great at the moment. This is very, very poor by them.
They're looking in for a very long season, and this is how they're going to perform.
it hasn't been a good game so far. They're about to be 30-0 down if Butterfield can make this conversion. I don't know what the Eels can do at the moment. As Butterfield looks to convert. He makes it 30 points to 0. "45 minutes gone." We could genuinely see if Rabbitohs hit 50 here, which we haven't seen in the SRL ever. Obviously, it's only a trial game, so I wouldn't count towards records or anything like that. But that is something we could see in this game.
Yeah, and I think if the Eels continue to perform like this, I think the top teams in the SRL are going to put some points on them. Like, seriously, this has been such a poor performance. It's not SRL standard.
As what's going on here? They've thrown an intercept here. Charlie Butler, and they will get an opportunity here. Who was that? I think he kicked it out of his own hands there. As now, the Eels look to push forward. Jordan Marshall, his first touch of the game, and he's on his back. Well, what happened there? Just whoever it was just couldn't hang on to it. Charlie Butler ran onto it. Usually we see those passes get pulled up and go on to play back. But they get the play on call there. And the Eels will finally get an opportunity. Let's see what they can do in attack now. We know their defense has been great. Let's see what they can do in attack, and just like that, Thomas Mendonca takes it up and he's in.
That was not great defense. I don't know who was that?
Tyron Clay, I think it is defending in the line. They managed to get the ankle tap on him, trip him over, but he was already falling over the line.
That's what happens when you're running it hard.
I don't know if the question, what was Tyron Clay doing defending in the line there? You'd expect him to be back a bit. And he defended in the line, and Thomas Mendonca it was, just absolutely schooled him. And Eels do score a try today.
Wow. Big.
Well, it was good attack there by the Eels. So maybe they can be a team that when they get opportunities, they can put stuff on. The question is how they get downfield, because their forward pack, you know, they've got Luke Shaw, but other than that, their forward pack's I think is the least inexperienced forward, most of the experienced forward pack in the SRL.
It's just not. These players just don't have the strength. It's just as simple as that. They're not as strong as the SRL talent, and it's just as simple as that. They're gonna have to get stronger as the season goes on.
I have to agree with you there as Downey plays it there. Butler gives a short there to Senendag.
That's your second.
Second tackle.
Held.
Third tackle now. They'll play it there. Goes inside. No, it doesn't. Marshall takes it up. Looked for an inside runner there. Chose to take it himself. Fourth tackle now. Goes back. Butler looks for a 40-20. It's a decent little kick there. I don't think it's going to have the distance. It might do. It does. What a kick there by Charlie Butler. And just like that, the Eels will get another opportunity here. What a kick by Charlie Butler. Now they've got a bit of momentum, haven't they?
Yeah. That was poor from Tyron Clay, though.
Was caught out of position there as Abraham Walker out of nothing seems to push forward here.
Oh my, no, that's shocking defense. Shocking.
Who was that? I think that was
Oshaole.
Oshaole it was. But where was his help? 3-4 plays around him. No one helps him. I think he's on the line there, and it looks to be a try. And it is. That is pretty poor by the Rabbitohs there, isn't it? And two quick tries just like that. I'm not saying the Eels are back in it, but they've definitely got a bit of momentum here now, haven't they?
They have got some momentum. But it was simple. It was just that simple for Tyron Clay. He has to be better than that. You can't just sit there and let the ball roll over. You got to pick it up.
I think some I think someone's got an inexperience at fullback there from Tyron Clay. He was definitely caught out of position there on the other side of the field, and the ball just trickled over sideline. Although, yeah, he definitely should have showed more interest in there. And then the defense there, short ball to Abraham Walker. And it just pushed his way over, didn't he?
Yeah.
As Butler takes it up there, gives it over to Downey. That'll be the first tackle there. Well, we've got a bit of momentum now. They're now only down by 18 now, considering how poor they've been for the first 45 minutes of this game. It's really impressive they've got themselves back into it as Thomas Mendonca takes it there. Third tackle.
Rabbitohs have to muscle up and just show them who's boss again.
I have to agree with you there as Abraham Walker pushes forward. Fourth tackle now. Goes short side here. Long pass over to Mendonca. They're lining up his old teammate. Their old teammate and putting him to the ground there. Fifth tackle now. Goes back. It's got to be Samuel Atchison now. Kicks over. As Tyrone Clay puts on a bit of a step. He's definitely strong in attack, Tyrone Clay. I think it's just those little areas like defense and positioning that is letting him down in the fullback role. Would you have to agree with that, Liam?
Yeah, I would agree with that. Yeah, it's exactly what is the problem at the moment. But other than that, he's been really, really good.
As he goes short down to Liam Ryan, we know he has speed. He gets a massive pass over to Josh Saddlecard, but he gets wrapped up there. What a run from Liam Ryan. Self there, putting on a bit of a straight for a gap there as he goes out of here. Short ball there to Mason Remy. Gets it offload, in fact, back to Ryan. That's going to be fourth tackle. Now I'm having a bit of momentum. There's a massive short blow from Samuel Atchison on Mason Remy. What a shot there, wasn't it?
Big man getting smashed by a little man. Jesus.
Samuel Atchison just absolutely puts Mason Remy into the ground.
No mercy shown.
Now the Eels have decent field possession here as it goes inside there to Jordan Marshall. Third tackle. Goes over to Freeburn. Fourth tackle. Jerry Evans now puts on a bit of speed. He's not the quickest fullback, Jerry Evans, although he does have a lot of footwork. Finds an offload back to Downey. Definitely should have thrown that back. In fact, the offload's gone 8 metres backwards. That's your fifth tackle now. Blake Harris holds on to it before kicking. Goes crossfield. Sits up here. Taken there by Josh Saddlecart. Good kick there by the Eels, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a pretty good kick.
I have to say, the kicking from the Eels is actually probably getting the Rabbitohs back into this match. Interesting to see where they go from here. Go short there to Hayden Davis. That's the third.
Move it. 3 back with me.
Liam Ryan it is now.
Hill. 4. Hold the 10.
Fourth tackle. Mason Remy pushes forward. That's going to be the fifth.
He's held there. Let him go. Hill. 5.
It's a really good defensive set from the Eels though.
I have to agree with you there as Jack Carl kicks over to Cherry Evans. He gets past one. And he's taken there.
Good tackle, I think that was fun.
Well, 18 points behind the Eels are. Can they come back? Is it possible? We'll just...
No, I don't think they can. I don't see where the points come from.
They got 2 quick tries, but other than that, they still haven't looked likely, and they're still getting run over by the Eels, by the Rabbitohs forward pack, sorry. So goes Charlie Butler now. He holds onto the ball there. Fourth tackle. Goes Samuel Atchison now. Pushes forward. Gets up towards the 30. Taken out by James Ford. Fifth tackle. Oh, sorry, Alec McDonald, that is. And I keep thinking Whitehead gives bloody Samuel Atchison, but we're going to kick over. The Josh Saddlecard puts on a bit of step. We know he's quick. Jerry Evans gets crossfield to make a crucial tackle on Saddlecard there. Goes to Mason Remy. Second tackle. Butterfield. Over to Hayden Davis. Gets up towards the 40. Goes short ball there. It's going to be knocked down there by Attila Centerdag. Knocked back, they call. And they have it back there as they go over to Xavier with the Manda. We know how quick he is. He's tackled there just short of the 50. Michael Crippen, it is now. The elusive winger. Third tackle. Fourth tackle now. He plays it there just past the 40. Goes McDonald now. He'll play it there. Fifth tackle. 20 minutes to go. 18 points behind. The Rabbitohs definitely let them off the hook at the moment. The Eels only scoring 1 try in the second half so far. You've been disappointed to see them do that, Liam?
Yeah, I think they've been a bit complacent. Like, this is just, it hasn't been as good of a performance, and they've just let them off the hook. I think it's really been poor.
I'd have to say that is true with the fact that Rabbitohs have only managed 1 try in this half. It was early in the second half. Since then, the Eels have scored 2. As Tyrone Clay puts on a bit of footwork, gets put up there. You would have thought they would have liked to put on a bit of a show for all the home fans out in Coffs Harbour. They're home away from home, as they call it. Allison plays it on the 50. Goes back. Carl punts it forward. It's going to be fielded there by Thomas Mendonca. He gets past 1. Mendonca's in a bit of space. He's not the quickest winger. Against his old club, gets caught there on the 40-metre line. That's going to be the first tackle now. Well, had he had a bit more speed, Mendonca was definitely away there. But he just didn't have the speed to go the distance. This goes over to Abraham Walker, straight for a gap now. Off the back of the inside. He's already scored 1 today, Abraham Walker. Dawson Swarm plays it there. Blake Harris. Short ball there to Russell. Fourth tackle. 15 metres away from the line now. Charlie Butler pushes forward. Fifth tackle. Going to be high there by Blake Harris. A decent kick. They're taken there by Freeburn. And he'll score.
What was Chase Williams doing? What was Chase Williams doing?
Up above the pack, Freeburn. What a try. Just picked it out of the air. And the Eels show they can score points. What a try by Shannon Freeburn. Chase Williams a bit complacent there, wasn't he?
Some of the things I've noticed though is the Eels, the way the Eels scoring points. I don't know if these don't really tally many tries in the SRL, so a bit interesting. The kicks.
Yeah, but that was a brilliant take there by Shannon Freeburn. I thought it was going to be an easy catch by Williams. He just pretty much, it looked like he just spawned, didn't it, Shannon Freeburn, and just jumped up, made the catch. And just like that, they're now only down by 12 deals. A comeback is possible. It'd be the most miraculous comeback considering how poor they were in that first half. As Blake Harris takes it there, gives it there, Dawson Swarm.
If they make one more error, if the Eels make another error, the game's over. They can't hold on.
Fair enough then as Russell takes it up there. Second tackle on the 20. Played there, long pass over to Abraham Walker, gets up the middle there. Good take there by O'Shea Ole. Tackle, Blake Harris, over to Charlie Butler. Fourth tackle. Goes back, another brewing kick there by Blake Harris. I don't think it's going to have the angle to have a 40-20, it's not. But it's taken well there by Tyrone Clay, so he gets past 1. Tyrone Clay with a bit of move. He's going to go the distance, like hard. It's going to be hard to stop now, and Tyrone Clay is going to get the Rabbitohs. And I think they'll seal it there. What a try, double by Tyrone Clay. And what a try for the Rabbitohs.
Goal too.
Well, the Eels, they've got themselves in a position to potentially force a comeback, but poor kick chase defence there leads to Tyrone Clay scoring.
There's a moment from the first half that they continued with. Just a bit lazy in defence.
Yeah, I mean, they got that few defenders got isolated there. As Butterfield looks to convert. Will make it 36-18. A comeback's near impossible now for the Eels. As Charlie Butler looks to kick off. 13 minutes still remaining. Rabbitohs ahead by 18. The Eels effective winning the second half. They should be proud of that considering what went on in that first half. So it goes down to Josh Butterfield. Gives it to Logan Guys. And a basket ever made off the kickoff by Logan Guys. Who was that put that shot on?
That was a big shot though.
As it goes there to Xavier Demano, looks for a step. First tackle now. 5 metres away from the line. Goes over there to Michael Cribb. That's going to be the second tackle. So wait, if the Eels score here, they have a technical chance as Charlie Butler pushes forward. A metre away now. Goes short there to Matt Downey, looking to push his way over. I think he is, and he is. Too big, too strong, and the Eels over for their 4th try of the second half and their 4th try of the game.
Who was that? Rami, not strong enough. That's really poor from Rami.
You could have expected, though, surely some help from some of the surrounding defenders, right?
Yeah, it's really lazy. I think Tyron Clay's been a bit lazy at times. And it's all the middle forwards that are really... I think they're just hurting us a bit
the Eels have
with their
every
laziness.
opportunity they've had. Well, the Rabbitohs haven't. They've just had that many opportunities that they've scored. And they've scored off some plays where literally no one expected them to. Off some kick returns. So, you know... The Eels have shown they can compete at least. They've definitely competed in the second half. They're currently leading the second half 24 points to 12. So, you know.
Not a bad effort.
Yeah, it's not a bad effort from the Eels to get themselves back into this position. 11 minutes remaining. Comeback's definitely possible. We'll have to see how that goes though. We saw what happened last time we said that as Josh Butterfield kicks off now.
Rabbitohs need to muscle up here. I think it's been really interesting though, because it seems like a fair bit of the forwards from Souths have been just getting smashed lately.
I mean, some of these rookies from the Eels have definitely stood up in the second half. You know, Shannon Freebird off the bench, a couple of their middle forwards around. Alistair Russell with a massive run there, 3rd tackle now, good run there, gets him over the 40-metre line. Goes there to Dawson Swarm. He'll take it up there. 4th tackle now. They're going outside, inside here. An intercept thrown there by Logan Guys. And that's disappointing there from the Eels. As now the Rabbitohs have an opportunity to potentially seal this game. As Butterfield gives it there to Liam Ryan. There, 2nd tackle. 9 minutes remaining in this one. It's going to be very, very hard for a comeback to happen now. 3rd tackle. Butterfield. Over to Liam Ryan again. 4th tackle. Goes there to Tyrone Clay, looking for a hat-trick. A good tackle there by Samuel Aitchison. This goes back. Butterfield. Bombs it away. Taken well there by Jackson Cutler. But he wrapped up there and Eels survive. Forced to sit there by the Rabbitohs, Liam.
Bad set. I mean, they just didn't really... They tried some really good shifts, but the Eels wrapped them up well. I thought the Eels did have some really good defence there. So
yeah, I have to agree with you there. I think the defence. I think the Rabbitohs did throw a lot at them, but their defence, the Eels' defence was just too good there. 3rd tackle, probably the best defensive set we've seen from the Eels, I'd argue. As he goes over, Michael Cribb, we know how quick he is. Had a couple of game-breaking runs last season for the Broncos as they made the finals. He's someone to watch out for from the Eels as goes to Telesenadag now. 5th tackle. 7 minutes remaining. The Rabbitohs are up 36 points to 24. As they kick down to Chase Williams. Gets past one now. The rookie gets wrapped up there by the Eels. 1st tackle. They get short there to Logan Guys. 2nd tackle. Liam Ryan now pushes forward. That's the 3rd. Goes back to Tyron Clay. It's carried over there. That's the 4th. Liam Ryan gives a short there to Logan Guy. That's the 5th tackle. 5 minutes remaining. Rabbitohs up 36 points to 24. Goes over to Butterfield. He kicks it down to Thomas Mendonca, who's again through some space. If only they had a quicker winger out there. He's not the quickest player, is he, Thomas Mendonca?
No, he's not.
As Cherry Evans breaks past one. Steps one. Mason Remy gets past one. Gets an offload to Matt Downey. He's looking to go over the leg, but he's going to be wrapped up there by Liam Ryan. Second tackle. This is the opportunity the Rabbitohs need. Butler. Inside there to Cherry Evans. What a run there by multiple Eels forwards. They go long pass over to Blake Harris. The Eels rookie 5'8". Gets his chance to show here. Let's see what he can do as it goes over to Matt Downey. Good pressure put on there. That's the 5th tackle. Then it needs to be now if they want to come back. It needs to be this play. As they put a great kick up there. A brilliant kick, in fact. Taken well there. He'll be wrapped in the goal, but is there enough time for the Eels to score 2 tries? I don't know.
I don't think there's enough time. It would have to be this play.
Yeah, I'd have to agree there. They have 3 minutes left. We know a set takes roughly 2 minutes. David Armando gives it there to Alistair Russell. That's the first. Blake Harris now. Second tackle. Short ball there to Alistair Russell once more. Third tackle. Has to be this set, and then they have to go pretty much the distance very quickly the next set. Abraham Walker, 4th tackle now. Charlie Butler, short ball there to Matt Down, and that's going to be the 5th tackle. I can't see them coming back now, the Eels, but a consolation try they would love. As that a great play there taken there by James Vaughan. And that's going to be it. Rabbitohs are going to win. But the Eels didn't go down without a fight in the end.
Yeah, they really fought hard in the second half. But yeah, it wasn't a bad effort from them.
As Jack Carroll pushes forward, second tackle. Mason Remy now has a bit of space, gets it offload on the inside to Oshay Ole. 20 seconds remaining. As it's going to be Jackson Allison with a good run to end things off. Rabbitohs are going to win 36 points to 24. At Coffs Harbour, what a game by both teams. You know, the Rabbitohs definitely dominated that first half. But the Eels managed to get themselves back in the second half. And that's something they can build off for the rest of the season. You know, they're run and spoon favourites, but they at least showed that they can build off something, didn't they?
Yeah, definitely could build off something there.
As we look at the tries here, the tries for the Rabbitohs were 2 tries for Tyron Clay, 1 try for Josh Saddlecart, 1 try for Aaron O'Hare, 1 try for Josh Butterfield, and 1 try for Jack Carroll. While the Eels had tries to Thomas Mendonca, Sean Freeburn, Abraham Walker, and Matt Downey. Some of the stats here, you know, 384 run meters by Tyron Clay, not a bad effort. 3 try assists by James Vaughan.
Yeah.
The line breaks, you know, we have Josh Saddlecart with 5, James Vaughan with 4. Very strong performances by these 3, I think. And for the Eels, Samuel Atchison, 3 try assists for him as well. 260 kick meters by rookie 5'8". Were you impressed with his performance today, Liam?
No, not really. I didn't think he did a whole lot. I think he had a pretty average game.
Fair enough. I mean, 260 kick meters is nothing to scoff at, but I do believe his running game wasn't the greatest. As when you look at the stats, the Eels, Rabbitohs definitely should have won by more, but it ended up only being 12 points in it. I'm your host, Lachlan Martin, also the SRL Commissioner. That's Liam Ryan. Thank you guys for watching.